Some students of IBB University Lapai may be forced to discontinue their schooling following a new hike in tuition fees. Correspondent Chenemi Bamaiyi speaks to these students and their parents.
IBB University is a state-owned university established to help close the educational gap in tertiary education in Niger State. Before the start of its 2020-2021 academic session, the university management increased the tuition fee by 100%, and this has not gone down well with the students. Most families are worried that the increment is coming at a time that they are struggling to put food on the table, and Nigeria's economy is struggling to recover from the COVID-19 global shutdown. There are fears that students who cannot afford this new increase might be forced to drop out of school.
Honestly, the night I saw the increment, I could not tell my mom, because for the past 2 years we lost my dad, and it has just been my mom catering for me and my sisters and my brother, and then we have to pay school fees, house rent and all that. So when I saw that increment, I couldn't bring it up to her and tell her this is what's happening. And then my sisters too just got admission, and we are all claiming non-indigent.
Actually, that's really a bad idea, because seeing how things are right now after the corona stuff, things has been hard for most families. You know, it has been hard to even set 3 square meals daily. So now the hike in school fees, this might put an end to some people's schooling.
No reason. To me, I don't see any reason why they increase school fees all of a sudden. What for? I don't know.
It's much. I'm a widow, as you are looking at me. I lost my husband almost 2 years ago now. Mother of 5. It's not easy. But how do we do? You can see everywhere my shop is empty, because I don't want to put stock in the shop. It will definitely affect them going back to school if I do. That is why I decided not to buy anything in the store and hustling up and down in order to raise money to send them back to school.
Before the increment, returning students of Niger State origin paid 27,800, while new students paid 52,500. This is opposed to that of students from other states who paid 55,000 naira as returning students, while new students paid 93,000. But with the recent increase, new students from Niger State are to pay 95,000 naira, while returning students are to pay 50,000 naira. Returning students from other states are to pay 100,000 naira as opposed to 55,000 naira, while new students are to pay 150,000 naira.
If you look at the price, the fees, the tuition fees of schools around the North Central, that of Lapai is the lowest. I'm sure the university had earlier compared the school fees of Kaduna State University, Kogi State University and Nasarawa State University, and that of Lapai. I think Lapai is the lowest. But I think apart from being lowest, the fees that before they change the school fees or the tuition fees, that had been on for about 15 or so years. So I think after 15 years or so, and the quality of education, if you need to play with it, then there must be a need to do that.
What does this increment mean for students and their parents?
It's affecting me very much, because my father is already retired and he's the one taking my responsibility. So I don't know, from his salary, what the pension is being paid, you know, it's very difficult. He's going to pay school fees, accommodation fees.
We are resuming officially on Monday, and right now I'm not so sure I will resume back to school that Monday. I'm not so sure, because really there is nothing on ground. My sister just paid 20,000 naira for the acceptance fee, and they are yet to continue the registration because there's no money on ground yet.
Since I'm in final year now, I hope I will pass and graduate. But my younger brothers, I just got admission now, and they are yet to even pay school fees because of the hike in school fees. I don't know. They are trying to struggle to pay it. I don't know if they will be able to pay for both of them. They might end up paying for only one person. And you see, putting an end to one's academic life is not an easy task.
I have a returning student of 400 level, at 400 level, which we need about almost 120 to within 120 and 130. And her other 2 new students going to resume at IBB Lapai. Those 2 alone is about 400,000, altogether close to 600,000, just for 3 students to go back to school. So it's not really easy at my side at all.
If you compare what this amount is with the amount some nursery schools are paying per term, then you would think, you feel there's a good compromise here. There's good give and take in this case. You can't eliminate complaints from any angle. But I think, as I said earlier, to reduce this, the Vice Chancellor is working hard to see to the establishment of indigent scholarship unit so that they can cater for some people that are genuinely in need.
The school has resumed its new academic session, but there are not much students on campus due to the huge increments in school fees. Although a little reduction has been made, but the students are still finding it hard to pay their school fees. Chenemi Bamaiyi, TVC News, Lapai, Niger State.